Welcome back, everyone! As you can see, I have finally used the green one. Someone suggested that I put a green one on there. The green one reduces the amount of TP used, just so you know that. Anyway, though, that costs about 80 TP, Revitalize does. It's pretty expensive. As you might notice, it's actually twice as expensive as Resurrection. It's kind of ridiculous. I have no idea why that is the case, but either way, though, that is what's been done today, and if you have other ideas, and of course, as always, let me know. Still got plenty of stuff to use, you know, and we're running out of game time here. Eventually, we'll run out of game time anyway. Who's to say we're really close? Who's to say we're really far?
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh?
Well, yeah, we've been together for years.
Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all?
If I said I wasn't, would it change anything?
Well...
It was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible. Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
It sounds like you've been able to put your past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my Count Gylardia.
Thanks!
You're still not used to it.
Sorry, it's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
Yeah, I suppose maybe a little bit. Actually, hold on a second. Can I do anything in relation to this weird thing that was over here earlier? I don't know if I can, actually. I have to actually see that. Will it work? What do I actually use here? Is it the... I assume U-wing? Would that work? It doesn't look like it. Well, it was... Unless I can get up in the tree. But no, that doesn't look like the case. What do I do with that? I don't know, everyone. I don't know. Maybe something over here? Yeah, like I said, it doesn't look like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do, actually, to get to that. But that's just optional. I don't know what it does. I don't know how you get to it, but you can't get it, unfortunately. So it kind of sucks, actually. Oh, no, dead people. Who's responsible for this?
It's one of our soldiers.
He's dead.
What? The God Generals are dead. The Oracle Knights are being reorganized. All units should be on standby.
If Ash is here, then maybe it was by his order.
Ash was removed as Commander of Special Operations for breaking military procedure.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go inside.
Do you have a bad feeling about this, everyone? Why don't you tell me? They seem to have bad feelings, but what about you? Do you have bad feelings? I can't tell mine.
Hand over the key of Lorelei.
No.
Major?
Your reaction was slow, Tyr. I taught you to respond even in unexpected situations.
Major, you're alive.
How did you survive that avalanche?
Arietta's monsters rescued us. We couldn't protect Commandant Grants because of our injuries in that avalanche. But the world is on our side. This time, we will realize his wish.
Like hell you will!
Ash, next time we meet, I will take the key of Lorelei.
I can't believe they're alive. They must be trying to fulfill Van's vision for a replica world.
Ash, are you okay?
He's as unfriendly as ever.
Did you know Legretta was alive?
It's not just Legretta. It's possible all of the God Generals are alive.
But Sync fell into the core. If he's alive, then Van could be too.
So you were investigating the core because Master Van could still be alive? You're sure taking things lightly. If you were connected to Lorelei, then maybe it's just my phonon transformation. Ash, hang on a second. What are you talking about? What do you mean then? When Lorelei said to set it free, what did that mean? Exactly what you heard. Lorelei is trapped.
Trapped? Where?
Is it bad for Lorelei to be trapped?
The total volume of 7th phonons in the world will drop. When that happens, the planet storm will grow stronger to compensate, creating more 7th phonons.
Wait, that means the core's vibration will get worse. The Tartarus alone won't be enough to stop it.
Which means the miasma comes back? This is seriously bad.
Ash, where is Lorelei trapped? Lorelei told you. Try to remember. Even without this, I'm already cleaning up after you. Don't cause me any more trouble, you useless replica. You don't have to talk like that. Shut up!
Hey, wait! His Imperial Majesty wants to talk to you. The way he stops listening when he gets mad reminds me of a certain someone.
But what does this mean? If the God Generals are creating the replica world, then replica creation would cause a large consumption of 7th phonons. Or is trapping Lorelei somewhere also part of the plan? And what's that key of Lorelei that the Major was talking about? Could it be the same key that Yulia is said to have used?
Ash probably knows. Let's go after him. He looked like he was hurt. He might stop in St. Bina.
Yeah. Luke, stop looking like that. Cheer up.
Looking like what?
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Right. Anyway, pull yourself together and let's go.
Yeah. Lorelei's voice made sense to Ash, but not to me. I guess I really am just a replica.
Or stupid. I don't think being a replica has anything to do with it. Anyway, the 6 God Generals alive. It's hard to believe Greta's alive. If she survived that avalanche in Valarian and Largo! Probably survived as well. And from what Ash was saying, Sink and the Commandant might be alive too! And even if Van isn't, the God Generals are probably already creating replicas. The decrease in 7th phonons would make sense then. Ash was saying that Lorelei's imprisonment would cause that too. We need to find out more from him! Yes, let's hurry after Ash. Luke, you okay? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Luke, you're not thinking that you're inferior to Ash because you're a replica. Or anything stupid like that, are you? No, of course not. Of course not. Good. Okay. ... Well, Luke, excuse me then. So there you go, everyone. You heard exactly what you heard. You even saw what you saw. You saw that freaking what's-her-face is alive. Good old Greta. She's alive. Somehow, some way, because just random monsters decided to save her. And apparently everyone else too, according to what they've said. Go figure! How can this be possible? It's a miracle, I tell you. Anyway, where is St. Bina? Is it over here? I think it's over here. That's not St. Bina. I think it's Engave. That means St. Bina would be that red dot. How can I have made a mistake to think that other red dot was the red dot that I was looking for? But then it really wasn't. Let me down! Let me into St. Bina, dang it! I want to enter the town from the... whatchamacall, whatever this ship is called. The Albior, that's what it's called. I want to enter from the Albior, dang it! Is that so much to ask for?
Prepare a carriage at once.
Hey, Jade!
Hey, it's the Colonel.
Well, hello there.
Perfect timing. Jade, has Ash been here? He's in.
No, I haven't seen him.
He's injured, I'm sorry!
Even if he had come, I don't think he'd get any closer once he saw this.
There sure is a big commotion. Did something happen?
Malkuth's Cesadonia regional forces were attacked during training. The city is still under reconstruction. We're carrying the wounded to the capital.
What? Who would attack the Malkuth Imperial forces?
Exactly. Until recently, it would have been Kimlaska, but
Natalia would bite your head off if she heard you say that.
well, then it'll be our little secret.
The Colonel looks scary, but he's a fun guy on the inside.
No, he's scary on the inside, too.
Jade, we've just received word that Frings was wounded.
Frings? General Frings?
They've already transported him to the capital.
Understood.
Jade, if you're going to Grand Kokma, we'll take you.
Oh? Why?
Well, we owe him one from before. I'm worried about him.
I see. I'll take you up on your offer. I need to have him explain the situation to me.
Colonel Curtis. Everyone.
Are you okay to sit up?
If I lie down now, I won't ever open my eyes again.
Don't say things like that.
What about the military healers?
I was under treatment until a short while ago, but they said it's too late.
No.
Here, use resurrection!
Colonel Curtis, please convey to His Majesty the identity of the attackers.
Understood. I'll hear your report here.
It was approximately one company, carrying the banner of the Kimlaskan Royal Forces.
That can't be right.
They took out our flank with suicide bombers, using 5th phonon-based phone tech bombs.
That's not the sort of tactic a national military would use.
Correct. The majority of them were poorly equipped. Only a few had military uniforms. Their flag and some equipment was Kimlaskan, but I don't believe they were part of the Royal Military.
Colonel, we need to get him to a bed.
Resurrection!
No. If you can, please, take me to the sanctuary.
But...
Let's take him. This is his final request.
Resurrection!
I heard my birth score for the year here, but it didn't mention falling into the cliff off.
The world has left the path of Yulia's score.
A future not written in the score. It's so frightening. And so free.
Free?
Yes. I wish I could have lived in this world just a little longer. The ones who attacked my forces, I don't think they were with Kimlaska. They all had empty eyes. Like they were dead.
Right. Neither King Ingobert nor Natalia would ever break this treaty.
Master Luke, please, don't allow war to start again.
I won't.
Yulia, please bring happiness to this world that has lost the score. And to her.
Resurrection! Okay. That's great.
A world without the score isn't free. It's just scary.
Maybe that's how you feel, Annis. But General Frings was trying to find a way to live in a world without the score.
My brother was wrong. I'm sure of that now. There was at least one human being who was trying to escape the score's shackles.
But General Frings was killed and we don't even know who did it.
I'm going to see His Majesty. If you don't mind, Luke, I'd like you to accompany me.
Me? That's fine, but
You don't sound very happy about it.
I don't really feel comfortable around him.
Why? He's really rich.
I have to report about Ash myself. Let's go together.
Okie dokie then. No skits? Nothing? Just nothing at all. So, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I pretty much ignored 2 words in that, and that was the last thing that Jade said about who to see. So he either said Emperor Peony or King Ingobert. I literally ignored 2 words, and it was the ones I needed to know about. So whoopsie. Okay, that was just my bad right there. Let's see. Emperor Peony. Okay, that's what I thought he said, but I really was not sure. What can we do? What we must do? I don't know, look at the synopsis and find out who we're looking for. Even though General Frings is dead, there's so much we have yet to give again. We're still alive. We can't afford to stop moving. If we do, others may be killed in the same manner as Frings' unit. Can't we just take a little time to mourn for him? I understand your desire for some peace and quiet to mourn. So? The purpose of mourning is to allow the living to make peace with the dead. You have to work through your feelings yourself. Yeah. If you can't do that, the others could suffer similar fates in the future. Right now, what you need to do is just keep going and do what I can. Dang it! Dang it, Luke! Stop it! Stop saying things like that! Even if you didn't really say anything wrong, still, stop saying things like that. What are you gonna do about it? I have no idea. Oh well, I don't really know, but either way, we're gonna just keep going this direction, because that's just, you know, it's just okay. Why not? Why not do whatever you want to do? That's okay, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's okay, maybe it isn't okay. Emperor Peony! I'm coming to see you! Hi, Peony. I'm breaking into your chamber unannounced. Hope you enjoy that.
I see. So Aslan has passed away.
Yes. I would like Luke to inquire within the Kimloskan court regarding the matter.
Luke, could I get you to do that?
I wonder if they'll listen to me.
What are you talking about? You're King Engelbert's nephew.
Are they picking on you for being a replica? You can come live here with Guylardia if you want.
Your Majesty, please don't make inappropriate jokes.
I was serious. Oh well. Luke, have confidence in yourself. You formed the peace treaty between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. I'm counting on you, Luke. Now, all that's left is Ash.
Yes, just as Your Majesty thought. He knew that the God Generals were still alive. He also appears to be aware of the growing planet storm.
If I may ask, Your Majesty, why are you searching for Ash?
A witness reported that he has the key of Lorelei. We think it may be possible to use it to suppress the planet storm.
Oh yeah, Legretta was saying something about the Key of Lorelei, too.
Yes, I wonder if they're looking for it as well.
But according to Guy's information, the planet storm's heightened activity is the result of Lorelei being trapped somewhere. Perhaps we should understand that situation before concerning ourselves with the key.
You can hear Lorelei's voice too, right, Luke? Has it said anything?
Yeah, I can. But I haven't heard it since we lowered the Outer Lands.
What did it say then?
I'll send you the key. Save me. And then something about one who would seize glory trying to capture Lorelei.
Luke, why didn't you say anything about it before now?
What? Well, I didn't get what it meant.
How could you not? If Lorelei said the word key, anybody would think of the Key of Lorelei.
Yeah, not to mention Van.
Van?
He couldn't have known. Luke doesn't know ancient Hispanian.
Oh, that's right. We only taught him what he needed to know for daily life.
What are you talking about?
The ancient Hispanian word for one who would seize glory is Van de Stelka.
Van was absorbed by the planet storm. He'll have ended up at the core.
Are you saying Master Van trapped Lorelei?
That's what Ash thinks. Or rather, that's what he heard from Lorelei.
But Master Van's already...
No, we don't know that. If Ash is right, then Sink is still alive. And Van could be too.
Luke, you didn't get the key of Lorelei?
No, never.
That's strange. Lorelei said that it would send the key, and apparently Ash has one. So where is the other key supposedly sent to Luke?
We have to find Ash. He knows more about this than we do.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. We know something's happening, but we don't know what it is or who's doing it.
Yes, but let's start with what we can confirm. Were the Malkuth forces attacked by the real Kimloskan military? That should be easy to check.
We'll investigate as well. Jade, pursue Ash once you confirm Kimlaska's activity. Guylardia.
Could I continue to assist Jade?
Worried about your childhood friend?
Something like that.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
Then we're off to Batical, huh? I'll send a letter to Ion, so wait at the entrance of the city for me.
A letter? Now? Oh well, let's head to the entrance and wait.
Nothing wrong with a letter, Jade. Nothing wrong with a letter. Van's alive. Oh no. So Master Van's the one who trapped Lorelei? Oh, most certainly, judging from Lorelei's last words to you. So Ash has been going after Van all this time. There's the key, too. We'd better go find Ash and talk to... Didn't we just talk about that? Right now, let's confirm whether those who attacked the Malkuth army were indeed Kimloskan soldiers. It shouldn't take long to learn. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier than trying to find Ash. We might even run into him in Battle anyway. The mysterious attackers are a problem. I agree that we should check on them first. Okay. Battle, right? Yes. Let's go. Battle, right? I don't know where to go. No, I'm just kidding. I know where to go. I'm not kidding around here, am I? Of course I'm kidding around. Otherwise, why would I joke around like that? I don't know. Alrighty then. So, Jade's back in the party. I guess this is the party we're going with. Okay then. That's fine then. That is just fine with me. I don't care. As long as it's Jade. As long as it's Luke. As long as it's Tyrion. As long as it's Guy. I'm okay with that, you know? Seriously. You gotta have the main four together here. Seriously though, I mean, hardly anyone at the bottom of this list gets voted for. Annis doesn't get any votes, and Tally doesn't get any votes. Poor them, right? Actually, wait a second, it's gotta be the entrance, so that means the entrance, not the port, right? Right, let's just assume that's the case. Because that's probably the safe assumption to make, otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making wrong guesses as usual, what do I know? I don't! Hey Annis, you here? Yes you are, congratulations on being in the right place.
You got here too fast!
Did you send the letter already?
Yep. Now, let's go to Battle. Tyr, you don't look well. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I was thinking about Van. I never thought he could be alive.
Tyr.
I'm a terrible sister. I should be happy that he's alive. But I'm scared. When I think about what he was trying to do...
If Master Van is alive, then you can ask him about all of your doubts. Right?
You're pretty good at spotting silver linings so long as it's someone else's cloud.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it still bothers me that I'm a replica.
I have a feeling I know why you don't feel comfortable around His Majesty.
What are you talking about?
If you haven't realized it, then don't worry about it. And what are you grinning at?
Oh, nothing. This conversation just brings back memories.
How so?
Dist hated His Majesty too.
Don't you dare say I'm the same as Dist!
Oh, Luke, you'd be surprised how similar you are to Dist, you know. You were ever so similar. It's this guy is similar to Dist. Everyone is similar to Dist when you really think about it. Education is important. Don't forget about that, everyone. It's kind of late, but I guess I really should have taught you ancient Hispanian. That's okay, I didn't bother trying to learn it, really. Besides, it was hard enough just learning the phonic language. I don't know if I could have done both. Ancient Hispanian uses the same characters and similar grammar, but the pronunciation is different. You might have ended up mixing them up and being unable to speak either correctly. What? So how come we got to learn that crazy language anyway? It's a pain is all it is, jeez. Of course, it's not as if your fluency in your own language is very commendable either. Excuse me? Annis is confused. No way! Maybe she should have gotten an education! Annis, what did you report to Ion?
What? Oh, just about General Thrains and the attack of the Malkuth army and all that! Well, I just thought he might want to know!
Yes, Ion knew the general, so I imagine it must be hard on him. Or it will be hard on him once he gets a letter.
Yeah!
We must find out who's responsible for his sake, too.
Tyr?
What?
What would you think if... ... Never mind, let's get going to Battle.
Annis? I don't know, Annis. What are you talking about? Maybe you should realize what the heck you're talking about every now and then. Stop speaking mumbo-jumbo. I don't know, maybe you like speaking mumbo-jumbo, but who cares though? Battle, you know? I almost forgot about autopilot. Autopilot, I don't know. What is autopilot anyway? It's just the thing that you do whenever you feel like flying places. Like I do right now. Holy cow, we're at Battle. We just landed on the ground and Battle is right in front of our feet. How the heck did we do that? We just teleported somehow. It's almost a miracle, really. I wish I could teleport. Can you imagine if you could just teleport? Instant transmission? Like Goku? If only you could do that. I mean, heck, even if it was an instant transmission, what if you could just fly really fast like those characters in Dragon Ball Z could? That would be cool! Honestly, that'd be a cool superpower to have. It would be more reasonable, I guess. More of a reasonable superpower. No, I want laser vision. I want the power of invisibility. You know, I mean, that's not something you could do. Not that instant transmission is something you could do too, but it sounds more realistic when you think about it. I don't really know. Or does it?
I hope Natalia's back. We could really use her help.
Did you call me?
No.
What are you doing here?
I just returned from inspecting Macedonia. Actually, I was just wanting to speak to you.
My.
As unconcerned as ever, I see. Perhaps you can explain just what's going on. The Kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir has taken no military action against the Malkuth Imperial forces.
I'm surprised she's hurt already.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's what I thought? Don't you have anything more to say? Everyone in Macedonia stared at me like I was the devil. It was insulting. Don't tell me this was all just some show of Malkuth force.
That's what we've come to talk about, Natalia. Could you get us an unofficial audience with His Majesty?
Certainly. Let's discuss the details in Father's room. I see. So that's what happened.
I have issued no orders to attack Malkuth.
Indeed. My country is innocent.
Then who was it that attacked General Frings?
He said that the eyes of the unidentified soldiers were like those of the dead. That concerns me.
Does that mean something to you?
Similar cases have appeared in connection with Fabre experiments. With the god generals involved, it's possible that they have created replica soldiers.
Replicas? The same as me.
This is an outrage. What could they gain by using replicas to impersonate my kingdom?
Perhaps they're trying to cause a war between Kimlaska and Malkuth.
That's no different than Mo's.
That's right. Dis took Mo's away. If Mo's is involved, he might be trying to restore the score by making Kimlaska and Malkuth fight.
Father, please allow me to go to Doth.
Why Doth?
After our journey, I spent a long time thinking about the score. The world has veered from Yulia's score, yet countless people still live bound by it.
Yeah, it's scary not having it.
I believe we need to hold a summit regarding what to do about the score. Whether this incident was Mo's work or not, we cannot allow any further foolish action in the name of the score. And to do that, we need the cooperation of the Phone Master.
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we don't know where Ash went, and we don't know where Mo's is either.
Then I shall permit your departure, Natalia.
Thank you, Father.
So we're going to Doth.
I think we should. We need to inform them that my brother may still be alive as well.
I told them that in my letter, so let's pass, okay?
What, you don't want to go home?
No, it's not that.
Okay, then we're off to Doth.
Luke, take care of Natalia.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. A world without the score. Is it impossible? I think it is. Or is it? Do you really think that people will be able to get along without the score?
Well, whenever we've been faced with a decision, the score has always told us the best answer. If the score goes away, we'll have to make the decisions all by ourselves.
Oh my gosh, no way!
I don't know. The score is embedded so deeply into society, even politics. True, the world has diverged from the score. We understand why that has happened. But most people are unaware of the circumstances. In fact, they don't even know it's diverged in the first place. We can't just say, okay, let's live without the score, and expect everybody to agree.
It's like a guidepost to life, after all. It would be like telling someone to walk around in the darkness without a light. Even if they decide to proceed without the score. It could take decades before people accept that. Naturally, people are not that simple. Yes, you know, just like how I can't live with my own decisions either. I have to ask the viewers to make my decisions for me. The mark of the Landvaldir royal family, read it? Why? Whoa! That's big, but not really. But still, no. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. This is too much to bear. So much to do. Or is it? I really don't know, actually, but that is just a lot of stuff here. I mean, you can't read all that stuff at once. Get out of my way, soldiers. What are you doing? So yeah, though, it seems like letting Van out of prison was probably the worst mistake we could have done right there. It's just like, hey, look at this. Let's go to Axiriath. Let's bring Van with us. Yeah, see how that turned out, everyone. Maybe we shouldn't have done that after all. You know, a little bit in hindsight, that was probably the worst idea they probably ever could have made, really. Who would have guessed? I don't know. Oh, well, you know, it's not like they could have known that, but I'm just saying that in hindsight, they probably should have known. Or not really, but you know what I mean. Or do you? Maybe you don't, maybe you do, I don't know. But anyway, we gotta leave town here. It's time. It's time to make things happen. Like leaving to Doth, because Doth is a very important person. Or is it? I don't know. Where's the key of Lorelei? I don't know, maybe it's in Doth for all we know. I wonder just how Lorelei intended to send the key. The key of Lorelei is said to be made out of a 7th phonon. If it does exist, couldn't it have been disassembled in the phonons and sent that way? Could this be something be broken down into phonons and atoms really have reached someone else on its own? If you did that to a living creature, it'd die. The key is inorganic, so it should be, well, not completely impossible. And as for a broken down key, being able to reach Luke, Lorelei did say that Luke's phonon frequency is the same as that of the 7th phonon. So to take advantage of the fact that like phonons attract. Yes, in a sense. Luke, Ash, and the Lorelei are one and the same. At least in terms of their phonon frequency, it's certainly a possibility. So I still don't get it, but assuming Lorelei did send part of the key to Luke, why didn't Luke get it? I think we'll have to ask Ash about that. It all comes down to Ash, huh? Could it be the contamination effect? No, it shouldn't be. What contamination effect are you talking about? That would be too cruel. What contamination effect are you talking about, Jade? I haven't the slightest clue. Honestly, I don't really remember, actually, but either way, though, I mean, what could that be? It could be anything. Why am I not fast traveling to Doth? What am I doing? I don't know. I mean, you would think that'd be a little bit quicker. Maybe not a ton quicker, but it'd still be quicker, though. I mean, you gotta admit, they gotta make me travel just a few inches forward just to get to Doth, do they? Well, you know what? It's a shame for them. I mean, they want me to enter Doth, but you know, fact of the matter is, I'm not gonna enter Doth because I still got nothing, actually, because I'm gonna end this episode, so I still got a nothing, everyone. What a shame, right? I know. But anyway, on the next episode, Doth awaits us yet again. I'm running into an invisible wall. That's a shame.